Good morning, how are you all? So in the previous video we completed with the introduction and how are the kings and how they maintain religious equality between the religious equality and how what is the Rakkasatangadi battle. We all learnt about that. So in this video we shall start the cultural contributions of Vijayanagara Empire. What are the contributions given to our society, given to us by the Vijayanagara Empire? Now we shall start. The first contribution which we are going to learn is about the administration. Okay, this Vijayanagara Empire had a strong central administration, children, and this Vijayanagara Empire adopted decentralized administrative system, and it had a strong central administration. Okay, in this administration, in this type of administration which Vijayanagara Empire had, children, there were ministers who assist the king and leaders of the local provinces. Okay, now for the administration purpose, for the purpose of the administration, this Vijayanagara kingdom, children, was divided into provinces, and these provinces were divided into regions, and regions into cities, and these cities were divided into village groups. So kings representatives were managing the provinces. Okay, these kings who were managing these provinces, children, the kings representatives were managing the provinces, and hereditary officers were managing the village administration. Okay, these hereditary officers were managing the village administration. Now, this king was the supreme judiciary in Vijayanagara. Regional officers were dispensing justice in provinces. Okay, these regional officers who were there in Vijayanagara Empire were dispensing justice in provinces. Okay, 1/6 of land revenue was collected. Okay, 1/6 of land revenue only collected. Okay, now it was this land revenue is the major income tax. Okay, this land revenue is the major income. Okay, and some other incomes, other sources of incomes are trade tax, profession tax, road tax, fair tax, export tax, and tribute in cash. Okay, these were the other sources of the income. Now, during the reign of Vijayanagara, infantry, cavalry, elephant, and cannon divisions were the prominent divisions in the army. Okay, this during the war time, okay, so in Vijayanagara, this army was divided into infantry, cavalry, elephant, and cannon divisions. Okay, these were the prominent divisions divided in the Vijayanagara Empire's army. Now, social status. Okay, during Vijayanagara period, now we shall learn about the social status. Okay, so during this Vijayanagara period, child marriage, sati system, and devdasi systems were in practice. As you all learnt about this in the 6th standard, what is child marriage, sati system, and devdasi systems. Now children, now monogamy was in practice. Okay, this monogamy was in practice, but rich people and kings were following polygamy. Polygamy means, children, having more than one wife. Okay, this men, rich people and kings were having wife more than one. Okay, and this is known as the polygamy. And women were respected. This Deepavali and Dasara festivals were the festivals which was celebrated grandly, and the Dasara festival was celebrated under the king's patronage. Okay, now economic status. The next contribution which we are going to learn is about the economic status. Okay, now agriculture was the main occupation. This agriculture was the main occupation in the Vijayanagara Empire, and rice, maize, sugarcane, cotton crops were the major crops grown by them. Kings of Vijayanagara encouraged agriculture through building tanks and wells. These kings of Vijayanagara encouraged agriculture. Okay, these ordinary people were doing agriculture, and their occupation was agriculture, and these kings of Vijayanagara encouraged agriculture through building tanks and wells. Okay, now they had trade links with other. These Vijayanagara kings also had trade links with other countries. Okay, they had trade links with other countries, and rice, cotton, clothes, iron, diamonds, sugar, musk, sandal, and spices were exported. During Vijayanagara period, these were the items which were exported. Okay. Horse, silk clothes, mukmal clothes were imported. Okay. Exported means giving to other countries. Imported means taking from other countries. Okay, now Vijayanagara was the international business center for the diamonds. This Vijayanagara was the important this Vijayanagara empire was the international business center for diamonds. Okay, there were lots of diamonds during the Vijayanagara period. Okay, it has lots of diamonds with it. And cloth weaving was the important industry. As agriculture was the main occupation, this cloth weaving was the important industry. Okay, Bhaktikal, Honnavara, Mangaluru were the important ports, and these were the important ports. These three. Okay. Now, golden coins were in use, and pictures of gods and goddesses were etched on these coins. Okay, during that time, golden coins were in use. Okay, children, and picture of gods and goddesses were etched on these coins. Now, literature. During the reign of Vijayanagara literature, see, during the reign of this Vijayanagara Empire, okay, it encouraged during the reign of this Vijayanagara literature, okay, Sanskrit, Telugu, and Kannada literature developed immensely, okay, immensely. They developed these three literatures developed immensely during the reign of Vijayanagara literature. Now, Vidyaranya wrote books like Shankara Vijaya and Sarvadarshana Sangraha in Sanskrit. Okay. Now these were which were the two books written by Vidyaranya, Shankara Vijaya and Sarvadarshana Sangraha. These were written in the Sanskrit. Here, the brother of Vidyaranya was Sayanacharya, and Sayanacharya also wrote the books called Vedartha Prakasha. What? Vedartha Prakasha and Ayurveda Sudhanidhi. Okay, Vedartha Prakasha and Ayurveda Sudhanidhi. Okay. Now, kings and their family members also created sufficient literature. Okay, the kings and their family members were also writers, and they also have created sufficient literature. Among them, this Ganga Devi wrote Madhura Vijayam. Okay, as you learnt it previously. No. Now, Praudadevaraya wrote great drama called Sudhanidhi. Okay, this was the great drama written by the Praudadevaraya. What was it? Sudhanidhi. Now, Krishna Devaraya wrote Jambavati Kalyana, Madalasa Charitam, and Rasamanjari. Okay, these were the three literatures. What you can see. These were the three books or the literatures developed by the Krishna Devaraya. He wrote Jambavati Kalyana, Madalasa Charitam, and Rasamanjari. Now, Kumara Vyasa's Gadugina Bharata, Ratnakara Varni's Bharatesha Vaibhava. Okay. And Chamara's Prabhulinga Leela were the significant literary works. Okay. Kumara Vyasa's Gadugina Bharata, okay, Ratnakara Varni's Bharatesha Vaibhava, and Chamarasa's Prabhulinga Leela were the significant literary works in the Kannada. Okay, these were the significant literary works written in Kannada by the famous literary workers. Okay, famous writers. Now, Lakkana's Shivatattva Chintamani. Okay, Lakkana Dandesha, he was the brave commander of Praudadevaraya. Now, he wrote Shivatattva Chintamani, and Bhima's poet Basavana Purana were the contributions of Veerashaivism literature. Okay, this is Shivatattva Chintamani and Basava Purana were the contributions of Veerashaiva literature. Now, Krishna Devaraya encouraged Telugu literature. Because of this, he got the title Andhra Bhoja. This question can come to test. Why Krishna Devaraya got the title Andhra Bhoja? So answer for that is Krishna Devaraya encouraged Telugu literature. Because of this, he got the title Andhra Bhoja. Now, this Krishna Devaraya was himself a poet, and he wrote Amukta Malayada in Telugu. Amukta Malayada. Okay, he wrote this in Telugu. There were 8 famous scholars called Ashtadiggajas in the kingdom of Krishna Devaraya. Okay, there were 8 scholars known as Ashtadiggajas in the kingdom of Krishna Devaraya, such as Allasani Pendanna. One was Allasani Pendanna, Nandi Timmanna, Srinatha, Pingali Suranna, Pingali Suranna, and Tenali Ramakrishna, and others were the 8 Ashtadiggajas, okay, in the Krishna Devaraya's court. Okay, children, today we learned about the 4 contributions. In the next class, we should start with the last part of this lesson. Okay, children. So, thank you.